What's good, my beautiful people here at YouTube? Here with another tutorial. I brought you guys the ice box. Now I'm gonna bring you guys how I clean my shoes. As far as I always clean the bottom of my shoes, I wore these today. So the top really ain't that bad, and there's a little, I don't know what that is. And the sides really ain't. This is a great shoe to like wear and not worry about, too much it getting dirty. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna clean the bottom of the icy soles, and we're gonna clean these bottom and sides and all around real dusty. That was a pair that I beat up, so I'm gonna take it to the bathroom and I'll see you guys there. All right, so like I showed in another video, these are dollar store buys. $1 for a brass bristle brush, a steel brush, and a nylon brush. I believe it doesn't say it, but that is a plastic brush. $1. We will be using steel brush today. A lot of people use the brass brush because supposedly it doesn't rust, but because this is brass coated and there's steel underneath it, it's gonna rust anyway. So either brush is gonna work good for today. I have it's a nail brush. I'm gonna use to clean nails, I guess. This is great. I use this great for cleaning, majority of the shoe, get most of the dirt off. And since I already have one open, I'm gonna use these two. I have a little pick for getting rocks and stuff in between the shoe, in the soles. Just because I'm kind of picky like that. I got some detergent, clothes detergent, and a microfiber rag to clean it. So I want to go ahead and start cleaning. Hit this on speed. This part be on speed, and you guys can check it out. All right. One thing I want to note, to tell you guys when you're using this brush, because this is very aggressive. You want to be very careful when you're hitting around the leather. You don't want to scratch up the leather. So I was kind of being a little careful when I was hitting the top side around this edge. Also, don't get too aggressive around the threads, because at some point, if you're pushing really hard around the threads, trying to get in there, that's thread. This will eat up the threads at some point. It hasn't eaten up the threads here, but it definitely can if you do it too aggressively. So I'm done with this shoe. Another thing that I want to note is that I did this with these shoelaces in because they're blue, and this ain't gonna show a dingy blue, right? But if it would have been white laces or a light color lace, I would have taken them out, washed them separately, and not try to wash them, and it would have been dingy anyway, the way that this was all dusty. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit the next shoe, which is the icy bottom shoes, and I'll go ahead and fast forward through this, and we'll be right back, and then I'll take it to my lab and we can get really better lighting so you can see the difference between this one and the other one. All right. All right, so I'm gonna let these dry so you guys can see. I know it's kind of scary to clean suede shoes, being, you know, once they get wet, they kind of get stiff. But I'm gonna let them dry a little bit, and then we'll be at my lab, and you guys can see the final product. And if it does get stiff, what I would do. All right, I'll see you guys in a bit. Guys, dry as you know, it could probably get a little drier here, but here to show you guys the differences on the soles. Just by cleaning them up, you know, you can see the difference that you get there. And you know, you've seen the before of these, and now they're not like, I don't know if they've, you know, oxidized any. Maybe they have. I think they probably have, but that's for me wearing them, and you're always going to get that. But I'm going to hit this with the Suede Brush real quick for you guys. And here goes the other ones. Now, I have put these in an ice box to try to see if I can get that white. And I think maybe, I don't know, maybe it's my eyes, but it looks like it's gotten a little bit out of it. But I don't know. It's about the same. Maybe it really didn't do anything. Bottoms. I don't know if I got all the glue out, or if I could have, I mean, not the glue, the soap, you know, clean them up real good with the soap. But for the most part, you can tell the difference on the bottoms. You know, cleaning it with the brush, you still got the nice grip to it. I mean, it's obviously got still grip too. But, yeah, you see, came out clean other than getting all the soap out of it, which I could have did a better job. But, you know, these things are back to clean again. And this is a very soft leather. I got these used for $40, matter of fact. Cleaned them up, and I mean, you can't beat it. Maybe I customize it. Wasn't a lot of heel drag on these. This isn't a shoe review, but like I said, you know, if you can do a good cleanup job, you can bring back some shoes. So, hitting this with a suede brush for you guys real quick. I got this from Amazon maybe, or Walmart.com. I don't remember. The only thing is this one isn't like high powered. You know, this isn't like super fast. You know, I would prefer a more high powered one, but this one does pretty good. I've gotten some movement out of it. You know, you just run it across the suede. And I don't know about this one. I know that when I did the Travis Scott One High, the red colorway, the fantasy ones, like there was a lot of dye in it, and you can see a lot of dye still on the brush. This one doesn't have it. Now, I don't know if you guys can see that. Let's see if I can get, there we go. So, you know, it brings back the suede, and it gives you a nice suede. Now, you don't want to spend the $20-$30 that these are on Amazon, the dollar store, just like getting this pack here. It's the same thing, you know. It's a little bit more aggressive as far as what this is. This is very soft, and this is just a little bit more aggressive. And you can see it's taking up some of the suede in there. I don't know if you guys pick up that it's in the brush, but this will do the same thing as far as getting your suede alive. Also with this one, the dollar store, you know, you can use this one just in one motion. I mean, in the same direction, going in a circle, just like this goes in the same circle. It doesn't ovulate as far as going back and forth. This goes in, going in the same direction. Like I said, it's gonna take up some suede, but I don't know, buddy. It's my son asking for me. So, I mean, you feel soft. It already feels softer. I don't know if you can see the suede. I'll get with you in a minute, buddy. So you can see it's got some movement to it. This could be a little drier here, but there it is, guys. And tell me what you guys think. And I'm open to suggestions as far as I'm gonna be bringing you guys some customization videos, some you know, painting, doing some custom paint jobs. So this is just for everybody right here. Anybody can do this, and for a cheap price, you know, dollar store items, you know. Anyway, like I said, you know, I appreciate you guys for checking me out. Could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with me, and I appreciate that. So next time.
Man, I'm the greatest thing that ever lived. Black X. And I hope everybody listens. I must be the greatest. Got the world. You must listen to me. I am the double. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I must tell you that. Go.